The life of the pastoralist nomads changed completely during the British Raj. Now, there was shortage of pasture land because it had been turned into agricultural land. Now, there was a decline in the grazing land, and now also the forest acts which had been made saw to it that these people were not able to go and graze their cattle into the forest lands, which means there was scarcity of food for the cattle. And when there is scarcity of food for the cattle, this means the underfed cattle slowly started dying. So, the number of cattle in the herd naturally started declining, which was a great alarm to these people. Now, when such a thing is happening, there has to be a reaction, a change in the lifestyle. And the changes which occurred was that due to the reduction in the number of cattle, these people started having less cattle, which means that there was less need of pasture land, less need of moving from one place to another. So, their life started becoming little stable due to the reduction of the cattle, because the need for pasture had started declining. But when they were not allowed to go and graze on their old pasture land, they started looking for new pasture land, and they were able to discover a few of them. For example, the Rekais pastoralist nomadic tribe, when they could not move towards their Sindh area, they moved to Haryana, and here when the crop was harvested, the cattle was allowed to graze on. Many of them started becoming peasants, that is, they started settling down, others started trading in various things, and also started working on farms. That means the new change had come in the life of the pastoralistic nomads. They had to change according to the time, the requirement, and the modern world. That is, they had to leave their old habit of moving from one place to another and had to look for alternatives of livelihood staying at a particular place. Of course, agriculture they had been doing since ages, so it was easier for them to adapt to such kind of new livelihood. And for the money, they depended on the money lender. Well, there seems to be a good and a bad change in the pastoralistic nomadic life during the British Raj. But let us see about other such nomadic tribes in other parts of the world.